Hello, they call me Waffles. Random waffles. Stirred, not shaken. And this is Minecraft. 150 BPM for 400,000 minutes. Minecraft 1.2.4. Alright, I will create a new world to show you this mod. This is the TooManyItems Mod. A wonderful mod made by, I don't know. I'll post it in the description, sorry. In order to install this, you need Mod Loader by Resugami. It's a fairly easy process to install. I will show you the mod as soon as this world loads. I've been recording this again and over again for the umpteen jillionth time. Here it is, once again, take 40-something. Alright. This is a freshly created world. The sun is rising. It's a beautiful day. I begin anew. I'm punching sheep, because I don't like sheep. In Minecraft, not in real life. I would never punch a sheep. But here we have a jungle. Ooh, a jungle, yay. And some really flat land. Alright, today I will be showing you TooManyItems Mod. I am a Vulcan from Starfleet today. It is pretty nice, this world. I like this world. Alright, so TooManyItems is a complete overhaul of the inventory menu. What it does, basically, is to give you items, some that are not actually already there. It gives you items to help, well, enhance your experience in Minecraft. So say you're building a house and you're one block short and you're far away from any trees or any rock. Just spawn one in. It's basically like a hack into the mind of Minecraft. So, say, normally, in order to gather some logs, you'd have to punch down a tree. And I'm swimming right now, okay. Punch down a tree. That's 1, 2, etc. logs. And 4 logs will give you, my brain's not working with simple math here. I'll just show you. Inventory. You get 16. And oddly enough, 16 logs does not get you very far at all. It'll get you a line about that long, give or take a few. And that's a very small house with 14 logs, so you need to cut down multiple trees. And that is very labor intensive and time consuming. So instead, I'll just hit turn it on here. You get TooManyItems. Now, you need Mod Loader and TooManyItems 1.2.4, or whatever version you're using now. We have all the items you get in Minecraft, plus a few that you don't normally pick up, like grass and ferns, and water and lava in its flowing form. And all of these items are placeable, which means they actually do work. They're like real items, and they can be crafted into other things. So a wooden block can be transferred into real wooden planks. And real lava does really burn down your village. And it will flow downhill, always, etc. And there's also things like fire, which normally you would have to have a flint and steel to get, but here it just appears in its form, because it is an entity of its own, or a sprite, or whatever. Not entirely sure about the whole thing. Oh, okay, I set the field on fire. I'm going away now. You do have other things, and like a lit form of a furnace and redstone lamp, which normally you would have to put fuel into a furnace to make it work. These are already lit, as you can see here. Now, if you put fuel into it, the flame will go until the fuel runs out. When the fuel runs out, it will go away and become a regular furnace. There really is no difference here, other than the appearance of having a furnace in your home that's lit. It also works with things that you have from other mods, say a shelf. Normally shelves aren't in the game. I have a mod that gives you a shelf, and then it gives you a shelf, and you can spawn it in, it's no problem. It all works. Swords really do kill mobs, charcoal really does heat furnaces, and armor really does protect you. Or at least, I think armor really does protect you. Lately, it hasn't been so. Be careful when spawning in maps, though, because you'll see at the top, map 0. And when you make map 0, instead of circling around where you made the map, it will circle around your spawn point. Now that is not verified. I'm sorry if that's not the truth. Now, it also gives you spawn eggs, which normally you would have to be in creative mode to get. You can spawn a mushroom, even if it's not on mycelium. You can spawn a magma cube, not in the nether. Or, actually, I think it's on peaceful, so no, you can't. But still, you get the point. You can spawn potions, too, and bottle-o enchantings, or as they're normally called by actual human beings, experience potions. You can spawn in splash potions and regular potions at your own will, so you can have a potion of strength, and you can have an infinite amount. Now, in order to spawn things in, you click on them, and you can get a varied amount of whatever item you choose. You can have one by right-clicking, a stack by left-clicking, or an infinite amount by shift-clicking. Now, with the infinite amount, it's like being in creative mode, only without creative mode. You can click, 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 click forever and ever, and it'll never run out. It'll always have 111. And you can delete by clicking on it and clicking back in your inventory. And with stuff like this, it is very easy to create houses and such, and lots of different things. As you can see, it makes the game a lot easier. Now, for people who are new at this, it can save you from going, oh my god, zombies! And for old pros, it'll make the game more interesting. Now, there's also saves. So if you have lots of diamonds, and you don't want to lose them, you hit the save button. And then you can go and you can die in a horrible fire of lava, or you can delete your stuff and it'll still be there. Now, this is a failsafe. This is the ultimate failsafe. You can respawn, hit the load, and now all your stuff is back. It is the ultimate failsafe. It is death-proof save. So, it is really awesome. It's like having creative mode without creative mode. So, the only thing you really need creative mode is for flying. And that's what these buttons do. I'll explain about these buttons in a second. Okay. You can spawn in individual items, and that's fine. And you can delete them. That's also fine. But what if you have a whole ton of stuff in your inventory, and you can't click and drag, you're being too lazy or something, or it takes forever? Hit delete mode. Then you can just go one click, and continue until all the stuff is gone out of your inventory. It's a lot easier if you have extra seeds or something, if you're clearing out grass to make a flat surface, or just extra anything that you don't need anymore. Okay, there's music. Perfect. An accompaniment to the comments. You can have delete mode, and that's helpful. And there's creative mode, and you can toggle creative mode on and off. And you can have one block that you can replace repeatedly, kind of like having the 111 blocks. But when you toggle out of creative mode, you only have one of that item, so be careful. Creative mode, you can spawn in anything, but that's basically what this mod does anyway, so not really sure why it's there for flying, but except for flying. And you can double tap on the spacebar, and you go flying. And you can control your flight, which is very helpful. It's, normal creative mode, which is nice. You can destroy blocks in one click, which is even nicer. And, yeah, it's very good for scouting out new locations for a base or something, or for exploring ravines. And you can toggle it on and off at your will. Now, when you're building, snow and rain can be a nuisance, because if you're not playing on peaceful or easy or whatever mode, monsters can spawn. And when it's raining, there is no sunlight, so monsters can spawn anywhere. So you could be minding your own business, making a house, and boom! Blown into oblivion. But with rain and snow off, you can fix that. Now, snow builds up on anything you build. So you may be building, and you don't want snow getting in your way. You can toggle rain and snow on and off, and then you can fix it. See, I made it rain, and now it's clearing up. It's a very helpful part of the mod, even though it's very simple. And, You can set the time to sunrise, noon, sunset, and midnight. I would not advise midnight for those of you who are just beginning the game because, yes, indeed, monsters can spawn. So, it's basically an infinite day machine, an infinite building. For new players who don't want to be blown up by zombies, again, it helps. And for those of you who have been playing the game longer than any of us, including me, it'll make it a little bit easier. And, yeah. It's a very, very helpful, very interesting mod. I don't really know what else to say about it. They call me Waffles. Random waffles. Stirred, not shaken. I'm out.